A game. It's the Houston Texans and the Denver Broncos, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, in this league, you know it, you lived it. Undergoing a changing of the guard at the quarterback position sometimes can be traumatic, but a lot of times it leads to hope. We've got a couple of teams here with young signal callers. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
You could certainly make the case, Mike, that he had one of the best rookie seasons by a quarterback in NFL history. Not so much just his personal play, but he has completely rejuvenated that Houston Texans locker room and that Houston Texans organization. It was incredible watching him as a rookie. Tell you what, though, I think he's even more capable here in his second year under center.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Stroud begins with a pass. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Stroud. He's back to Schultz. He's got it again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Texans 1st down. To throw, it's Stroud. A throw on the move is caught. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. To throw is Stroud. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that tip ball, I think, just saved a huge play because this offense found something. They had an open target with a lot of room to run, and unfortunately for them, the defender gets his hand on the ball, and that went away pretty quick.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up. I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon, and frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
You hear people talk about it all the time, and it's especially true, Mike, for young rookie quarterbacks, is just the speed of the game. They had a lot of success in college. They were probably the best player on their team, but just everything is faster. Everything happens with a little more urgency. The quarterbacks at the young age that can make that transition the quickest, everything else then tends to slow down.
An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw is Nix. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They get 15 on that game. First down, Broncos. On the carry, it's Williams. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Throwing. Nix. Going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the rookie out of Southern California.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
from the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's complete to Diggs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go.
Stroud going to set up to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Texans who have... Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Now, Stroud. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
On the quick, right?
Here's Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. John Mechie was the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down. Now Stroud. He's got his man. It's Diggs. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
On the ground, it's Mixon. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. On the handoff, it's Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
All right.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
All right.
In motion now, it's Collins. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, He's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
On the give, this is Mixon. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing is Stroud. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Denver. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Texans offense make their way out to take over once more. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Mechie, the man in motion. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. They'll go play action with Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception. Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
Okay.
Back to throw. Stroud. He's got his big tight end. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line. and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Broncos offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hey, hey.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Ready? Track 60. Set go.
Play action now. It's Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Nix now on 1st and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here. On the move past the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll go again with Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On 1st down, right back to Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. 2nd and 7.
Let's go. 19 Lions.
Here's Nix to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart. When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Williams. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw is Nix. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. So now this to get them back to even heading into the break. It's up and through. The Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away.
On the quick, right?
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Stroud. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment, but for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports Halftime Report. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time. Results in a nice first down pickup.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. They'll throw. It's Nix. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Third and 9.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 7 Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
Throwing is Nix. And this ball incomplete on third down. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Nix gonna throw for it. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he is gonna have the Broncos first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
Ready? 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
To throw is Nix. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16. First down, it is Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Throwing, Nix. His throw left side is complete. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run. It's Williams. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Denver. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the 2nd half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this 2nd half started. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Broncos have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. C.J. Stroud and the Houston offense set to get going again. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3. Stroud going to set up to throw. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They will work the middle with Mixon. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
All right.
Now Stroud. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. On 4th down, Stroud. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. Couple of 1st downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 tight, 19 tight. Warrior 70.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Stephanie. Mustang 19.
They send a receiver in motion left. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. He'll manage only a couple. Derek Stingley Jr. off the edge makes the tackle.
Dragon 60, 19 Lion, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Second down. Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Ready. Tag. Come 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 7. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away.
Ready.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Still first down.
On play action, Stroud. He keeps it himself, and he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on E.
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
All right.
They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And on third down, that ball incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on downs. The Broncos offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
go, set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Mims sent in motion here. A first down throw for Knicks. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And the Texans are going to have it just past their 25.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the second half, and up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that, but you don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback. You're trying to put them away late, protect the ball, safe throws. Don't be afraid to get to your check down. One bad read, one forced throw can be all you need to flip this game on its head and find yourself going with a lead late to falling behind.
A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Now, faking the give. He's going to try it here again. And the Broncos are going to get it back here just past the 35.
So anytime you're really sensing pass, Mike, the first thing you want to do, flood the field with defensive backs. Good things typically happen. I mean, that's a great call there by the defensive coordinator to counter that play, because no matter where that ball was going, they had someone in the neighborhood who had a shot of making the play and getting them off the field.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in
and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
All these stops are great. You're trying to cut back into this deficit, find your way back into this game. But the defense can make as many stops as they want, Mike. This game's going to come down to what does their offense do when they take the field.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Texans offense starting to trot out for this next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Stroud. He'll try to run for it. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a 1st down. To throw is Stroud. That is brought in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. John Mechie. Touchdown, Texans. Now remember, all
previous play is under review. After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the give, it's Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action with Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he's not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Mims sent in motion here. They're going to go jet sweep on 3rd down. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
This is just another creative wrinkle that they can add to their offense to help move the chains. They don't do a ton of sweeps throughout the course of the game, but they do just enough here and there to keep the defense guessing.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Unlock right. Unlock right. Chat alert. Bronco switch. Bronco.
It's another run here for Williams. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
Go.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. Williams, first down, and he's not done. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. They'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he's in. Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Broncos.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Lutz for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. There's Nico Collins and his Texans teammates getting set for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Now, Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
On the quick, right?
Stroud to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. Back to throw. Stroud. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Stroud. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Here we go. This is 4th down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. The Broncos offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a 1st down. Here's a handoff to Williams. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Check.
They'll try the right side with Williams. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Detroit Lions and the Denver Broncos. All that and more coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football, and you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense. We're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know that the guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another, and I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other, they study each other, they work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends, but come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win, but when they put their two box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
Here's 1st and 10. Now the second-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Goff in the pistol. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. On play action, Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. 14 on the pickup. First down, Detroit.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. And I don't think it's going to be his last.
This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Gibbs. He'll take this down to the 23. Patrick Surtain takes the tackle. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. The speed on display. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And that is incomplete. Aggressive play here, score that opening drive, but they don't get to 2, and it remains 6-0. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
Well, it didn't take long for Bo Nix to establish himself as a bona fide starter in this league, winning the position with the Broncos as a rookie. He has all the intangibles, but really what sticks out the most, Mike, is the amount of starts he made in college. It's kind of similar to Brock Purdy. Very experienced at the college level. Let's see how that carries over here to the NFL level.
First and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Here we go, Shaq. Trap 60, trap 60. 18 rounds, go.
Nix now on first and 10. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Nix now to throw it here on first down. That is caught. What a throw. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. Beautiful play on the move out of the pocket to his left. And he finds the end zone for the touchdown. What a play, Greg.
It really was. And how often do we see quarterbacks that really are trying to make a play, throw the ball into maybe a crowd, throw it into tight coverage, especially down here in the red zone? You have to protect the ball and make great choices, and he keeps that one alive, and it pays off.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to see the football for the second time. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense back onto the field for their next possession. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught. They were chasing the points here in the half, but they got him. And we are tied. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a 3rd down.
Let's go now. Mustang 19, Dragon 60.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's complete. It's McLaughlin.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
Shut up.
On 4th down, here's Nix. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. He's going to have a Broncos 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Ready. 19 Lions. Ready.
Working out of the gun. It's nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
60 Maverick. Cup 19. Cup Buffalo 18.
Throwing. Nix. He connects with Mims. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Ready, break. Go.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play. The Lions call their first timeout. Third and long.
Come on. Set. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Mims sent in motion here.
Go.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. And it's 4th down, so here comes Riley Dixon to punt. Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. The Lions offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. Goff. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Here's Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
3rd and 5. Now, Goff. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Out of the pistol, here comes Gibbs. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A run here with Gibbs. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Goff to throw. This one caught by Patrick. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Goff to throw. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And he will get into the end zone. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Let's go.
Play action now. It's Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now it's Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big game. He picks up the first down.
They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here's Nix to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Here's 3rd and 7. Goff in the pistol. Quick throw, taken in. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
On 2nd down, Goff. He connects with St. Brown. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. And he's going to have a first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29. They'll go play action with Goff. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. His 2nd touchdown of this first half.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos offense going to take over just before the half. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down.
Here we go.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis. And the Lions force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
I think he's better off if he would have just decided to throw that ball away. He had nowhere to go. He tried to go through his progression as quick as he could, but sometimes you just have to learn, Mike, at this level, learn to play the next snap. If it's not there, you don't get the perfect look, throw it away. That play didn't work. Line up, snap it, and do it again.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Still first down.
Here we go.
On play action, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.